What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today we're going to be playing some more Sekiro to finish off the Ninja November celebration we've had this month. And what I wanted to do is actually showcase this file that I've done pretty much since the last stream was completed. I deleted the original save for that completion, created a new file, and then now I'm on New Game Plus 2. So I've been playing non-stop essentially. And what we're going to be doing here today is we're going to be jumping into the Gauntlets. And I've beat the first new game cycle as with the Bell Demon on stream. I did the same thing on my off-stream profile, which is the one you're seeing right now. I then did New Game Plus with Bell Demon and Charmless as well. And I'm on New Game Plus 2. And obviously I've gotten to this Fountainhead Palace, about to beat the monk, but that's not what's important. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and jump into the actual gauntlets, which I've attempted, but I haven't beat any of. I've only attempted this one. I haven't tried Shura or Severance yet, so we're going to be jumping into this as well. So I say we jump in and have some fun. All right. What's up, Discreet? How you doing? Want to hear a brutal yet thrilling story? Yes, as long as it's not offensive to anybody, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, as long as it's not like, you know, it's got to be in good taste. If it isn't, then just keep it to yourself. No one's in stream yet, anyways. It starts off a little slow usually. Okay, so let's see. I want to change up some stuff. I have not beaten any of the gauntlets. I've had a heck of a time with all of them, in fact. I've only ever attempted this one, but I mean, all the bosses are just beefy. Beefy boys. Got to play already? That's alright. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, it'd be great if I could hit something, right? It's about a class fight? Okay. A fight in class, yeah, I'm assuming? Like school? It's terrible. Okay, let me breathe for a second. Oh, okay. I've only fought this guy a few times. Choking on my spit. What a waste of a Yashirika. I need to warm up. My goodness. Terrible. Okay, I need to warm up. Terrible. I'll be more scared for you than happy. That's very creepy. Keyboard says, man, loving your guide about Black Myth. You, Sir Arlen. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Those guides are something I try to do regularly on games I truly, truly enjoy. Oftentimes I get those guides out, you know, earlier, you know, upon like release and that kind of stuff. Typically I don't get early access to the games. I just play it and then I get through it and work on a guide for you guys. But I imagine I'm going to be doing a guide on Sekiro at some point as well. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. If you did enjoy, if you learned something or what have you, and you haven't already, the best way to show your thanks is subscribing. As a full-time creator, that goes a long way. So show your support and your thanks by subscribing if you haven't already. All right, let's try that again, shall we? And actually, not. Die here. Oh yeah, I can go crazy. I should have got the divine confetti going too. Man, I need to warm up. You snapped. You raged harder than Kratos in 2018. Well, that's not a good thing. Hopefully you didn't get in trouble. But yeah, I don't know why the kid was messing with you. There should be no reason to be putting stuff in people's faces. That makes no sense at all. They're very tanky in this gauntlet mode, it seems. Well, that's weird. You gotta control your rage, man. What is your trauma? What is it that's actually making you angry? Is it just that bully? Has he done that stuff before? Or what? Because that's not a normal response to have, you know? Just to wail on somebody. We gotta use our words. I've never seen that move before. Okay, buddy, hold on. Lovely. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not good. Hopefully, everybody's okay and no one's in trouble and no one's harmed. But yeah, they shouldn't be bullying you. I mean, I get that. But you shouldn't Kratos rage unless it's actually something that's important. Some kid in school being a goofball, not worth it. Not worth having to go to whatever. I don't know what country or where you live or whatever, but here you'd get in all kinds of trouble now. You'd get in all kinds of trouble in my area. Have to go to court and all that stuff. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Oh my gosh, okay, that could have cost me my life. That could have cost me everything. I don't know what you mean, I'm Mexican. Podok says, good work on the Black Myth guides, my friend. I did a first playthrough guideless and have been doing a second new game with your guide. Some really great insights and tactics that made things make sense. Nice! Well, I'm glad you are enjoying it. Like I said earlier, if you haven't already, the best way to show your thanks is by subscribing. That's a great way to show your thanks and support the channel. It goes a long way, honestly. All right. I don't understand. Hold on one second, guys. Trying to get to my stream. My stream. I need to prepare for the next foe as well. This is going to be Lady Butterfly. Phase 2 is actually more of a problem for me. Phase 1's not that bad at all. Again, it's kind of up in the air, so we shall see how things pan out. All right, so have we rested already? Let's rest. I want to make sure that I have all the things. Okay, like this. Snap seeds. Okay, so I have boom, boom, boom. Okay. Honestly, this would be the most important thing to get off. Fam says, come to say hi. Have a nice late stream and weekend. Absolutely. Hey fam, I did not get your message on Discord. I'm gonna send you the thing again. Like normally I get them instantly. So have a good night. But if you are able to, click on the link, join the Discord, and then send a message. Because I did not get a message or anything, and I was like, oh man, and I haven't talked to you in a few days. So if you're able to, if it's too late, have a good rest, man. Hopefully you had a great weekend. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's battle the next foe. As you can tell, I've gotten to Inner Genichiro. I just haven't been able to beat him yet. Genichiro is he's got a few new moves, and man, he just breaks my poise like crazy. Oh, okay, yeah. I need to warm up. I am so sloppy right now. And I didn't even... Yeah, what am I doing? Why am I up here? Haven't buffed or anything yet. Okay, here goes. I need to start being aggressive. Ah, my face. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. And die. Is that her perilous? I didn't even see it. Okay, here goes. Now we're serious. How did I miss that? How did I miss it? Almost died there. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Okay. Not my best work at all. Alright, getting good so far. If... Yep, she didn't do that. Gosh. One mistake's all it takes. Or multiple. I'm all out of the good stuff. Okay, that's 2 down. Now we need to jump into the inner Genichiro fight, which is pretty tough. Alright. Time to rest. what do I need for Ganesh? We'll do this for now, and I don't think I can like comfortably get off these buffs, so probably not gonna do that. We're doing this charmless and with the demon bell curse. I've got to this fight before, but I haven't been able to beat him yet, so. And it starts off pretty heavy. I was expecting that after his little jumping attack. No! Lovely. All it takes, one mistake, get up. Lovely. Panicking. Give me some health. Damn it. I'm not healing, I'm using snap seeds for some reason. Catch up on chat real soon. Just trying to focus here. This is a hard fight for me. Okay, I was gonna try and do something there, but then I was panicking like, watch, I'm gonna miss the Mikiri. I've never gotten to his last phase, so this will be a first if I get there. Heck yeah, okay. Okay, very good. Oh no! Okay, I panicked. Oh no way, I died? How did I die all the way? I just got a backstab, or a death blow. That's so annoying. The chat is in the Inhuman 1 live channel. Weird, I still see my message on the channel link directly. That's so weird. Okay, I'll have to look and see then. Bam, I have no clue where it went. I normally get notifications and I can see all that, but I did not see your message. But I'll maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. I don't typically use Discord too much, so no worries. I'll take a look again. I was hoping you'd just send me like a Like oh, you're in the Inhuman Live, the general chat. That's probably why. Okay, that's based on what I'm reading anyway. I haven't looked at it yet. Okay, cool. I'll take a look then. Come on, big guy. Turn. You gonna do your E turn? Nope. Just running around like an idiot. I'm gonna get hit. Lovely. There's the E turn. Have a great night, fam. I'll definitely check on it for sure. I think I know where it's at now. I thought you'd give me a like a private message. That makes perfect sense. I'm gonna get hit. Lovely. Dude, bro, I'm so impatient. Just die. There you go. That works for me. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, I died? When did I die? Why do I keep dying? Have I died twice already? This makes no sense to me. I need to pay attention. Okay, focus time. Let's try that again. Gyobu's just so tanky, that's the problem. He's just annoying to fight. Alright, so chasing him like a madman is probably the best strategy it seems. Just chasing him down. He did that attack already on phase 1, that's interesting. Uh-oh. Wait a second. No, don't kill me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. That was lucky. He would have killed me pretty hard right there. I can't see, otherwise that'd be fantastic. Okay, I know I died now. This is an actual death, right? Got hit in the face, love it. Lovely. Oh no, I was on the floor. I didn't realize that. Okay. All right. She run away from me. Gyobu the demon. Love it. Okay. On to Lady Butterfly. Which I did so poorly last time. Let's try that again, shall we? Ah. Couldn't lock onto her for a second. Ooh, I missed so bad. Son of a monk. Okay. I'm pissed. I get so greedy there. I get so greedy there. I try and get an extra 2 hits whenever she's doing the perilous, and that is not good. We should not do that. We should not be so greedy. I am going to use Yashiriko's though. I think that's Yashiriko's plus Charmless plus Demon Bell teaches you how to get better. It just teaches you how to get better, say. What is my... Oh, I have Mortal Draw. That I can use that, too. Alright. Re-up the Yashiriko. Oh, I don't have any stuff. You know what? I need to switch it to candies, because everything in this area ends up becoming re-upped. Like, so if you're just using it in the gauntlet, in reality, you didn't lose anything, so. I completely whiffed that. I don't know that move. Not familiar with that move. Damn. Alright, Gyobu. 50th time's a charm. Ugh. Z to my... no, other shoulder. Here, we've got purple stuff, Demon Bell, and Charmless. Man, I can't believe I got all the way to Energanitro's 3rd phase and then I died instantly. I panicked with that thing. I should probably have used the umbrella just because I did panic. Alright, we gotta pop a Yashirikos to get this over with. If not, if anything, I just do a Divine Confetti, right? Because the fights start so quickly. Oops, that threw me off. Don't like losing my lock on. That works. Not very clean, but I'll take it. Okay. Ah, I can't move. I got my posture broken there. Oh, lovely. Now we're screwed. No! Whatever. Okay. That's my fault for being greedy. My gosh. Oh, what a mess. I got greedy. And her posture bar was so full. This is a challenge indeed. Especially without the without the charm and with the Demon Bell curse, this is quite difficult. I missed. I guess he got scared post haste. Just kidding. That's not the way you say that. So he does that in phase 1 as well. I didn't realize that. Oh, I'm usually just below, that's why. I see. Oh, I forgot about your little phase 2 trick. No! That's not what I meant to do. Maybe I remove those. Lovely. Maybe I remove those. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have backed up. I saw my health. Oh, what a mess. I shouldn't have backed up there. That was silly. Darn it. Alright. So I can't be impatient with Gyobion, I can't be greedy with Butterfly, and then the other guy I just need to be incredibly relentless. The only thing is when he's in his 3rd phase, unless he's flinging electricity at me, it's quite difficult. Oh gosh. Stop hitting me, you fool. I was trying so hard to not be greedy there, and I still... I think the play here is not to be greedy, just to be patient. And not trying to interrupt that. Okay, I see. Alright, I get you. I'm understanding you more. Can I make Kitty counter that? Me Kitty counter. Alright, that works. Yashiriko, Sugar, and Divine Confetti, and just don't get hit. Don't get impatient, because he's got tons of posture, but especially with all these these debuffs against us. I think I'm going Yashiriko, Sugar, and Divine Confetti as well on the Lady Butterfly, because, I mean, it just makes you better, right? Less room for error, you're bound to improve. My kitty cat, what's wrong? Come here. I'm gonna go ahead and buff immediately. I should have prepared that. Oh, balls. Okay, that's the only problem with her. Yep, that's kind of scary. How to buff with her, huh? Alright, here goes. Divine Confetti lasts a lot longer than the Yashirika Sugar. Okay. No way! Okay, I thought I had that parry. That's an easy parry that I missed. Oh gosh. I missed my stomp. That works for me. Get out of here, Grandma. I would like to understand why she was part of the plot, you know? I need to understand all that. Was she an Al? I mean, she must have, if Al adopted us, right? That must have been, and she's our mentor. I mean, he was definitely, they're all in a league, you know, with each other. So I'd really like to understand that. Alright. Inner Ganitra, this one's a tough one. I've been having some difficulty with this one. Last time on stream, this actual stream, like, we're able to get the furthest we've got, which is getting all the way to his next phase. Ah. No, I should have totally that not happened. That should not have happened. Forgot how to speak English. Okay, maybe we do that a little different. I don't think, yeah. I gotta be careful on the angle there. It's just an angle thing that's getting me. Okay, we got our new death blow thingy back. Our resurrection's back, at least. Okay, he didn't. That's okay. I'd rather not parry or counter that particular attack and not get me keyed in the face. Yeah, he can turn weird. So as long as we stay back far enough, we're good then. Okay, I gotta breathe. I'm over here not breathing. Oh my goodness, okay. Get a heal off. I think I got the heal off. That works. No, I've never seen that. I don't think I've seen that before. I could have healed and ran away, but I just panicked. Shoot. You know what I could do, and I don't think I've done it before. Because you get all your items back, I could try using a bundled Jizo thing, you know? But just being able to actually eat that while I'm getting stabbed to death. Well, that's the furthest we've gotten. Man, I was so tense, I wasn't even breathing. That's alright. That is okay. I hate that I admit I should just time that better. I think that it got delayed because the fireworks last longer. Oof. The hell? Ah! Oh, did I die anyways? Nope, I almost died. Come here. It was too late. I've never seen that happen before. Damn it. I get too greedy. I'm just so ready to get this fight over with. It's so funny. Can't underestimate any fight. Alright, Gyobu down. And this outfit is insanely awesome. I love this outfit. Alright, so what we're gonna do is... Well, that's really it, right? Okay. Trying to buff in this next fight is kind of annoying, so I'm gonna run towards the pillar. I think the nearest pillars to my either the right or left, they're pretty much, I think, equidistant. Oh no! She's so scary. I missed the Goomba stomp. Okay, phase 1 down. What's up, Matthias? I will read your chat in just a second. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, let's go. Okay. Now I can read Matthias's message. Hey, Inhuman, my apologies for being late. I had to deal with some snow, but it was no problem at all. I love that. Snowing over there, my gosh. That's insane. It's cold. It's cold over here, like really chilly and windy and gross, but it's not snow weather. It's not even in the 30s or anything, not even close. It's cold for us Texans though. Us Texans. So I am on like New Game Plus 2. I like completely, I deleted the file that I beat the game on with you guys, and I've gone through the game like, now this is my 3rd time. This, I'm actually doing the Gauntlet right now. So I'm already past like the secret hard boss you guys told me about, kicked his ass. But I'm at the Corrupted Monk and the Fountainhead Palace on my 3rd playthrough with the Demon Bell and Charmless. So kicking butt. But I wanted to stop and do the Gauntlets with the same curses, debuffs, whatever, so we can see how it pans out. But I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, if you guys celebrate, and enjoyed, you know, just the time off and having some good food. Always fun. Alright, so with Ganitra, I kind of just get jacked up, so that's the problem. If I don't get this first... Okay, you know what I can do? I'm going to try and interrupt him with firecrackers here. Madam Butterfly gets retired again to the old folks' home. Stay down this time, that's right. All right. All right, good start, good start. Okay, I was waiting for the... I have to do the Makita counter, but... There you go. Heal! Okay, I got the heal off. Oh, Matthias, I'm gonna read that in just a minute. Oh, that was a freaking swipe. Shoot. Come on. Okay, we got this. Get up, fool. Yes, all I needed was Matthias here. All I needed was Matthias in chat. Thank you so much. Matthias says, dude, please tell me you watched the season 5, 4 episodes of Stranger Things. I have not watched it yet. I have not, because I've been trying to rewatch Welcome to Derry with my wife. We did it, guys. First try. Just kidding. First try with Matthias here, which is technically a first try. You have a bag on his head? Why does he have a bag on his head? Oh, that was awesome. What did we get for that? Hopefully something amazing. Did we get anything for that? Oh, memory and Genichiro. Okay. Deep within the mind, Genichiro stirred, his tenacity undying even in memory. Ashin demands one become stronger still. That's awesome. A secret art of the way of Tomoe, which she performed in her master's honor. The sakura blossoms will soon fall. If you cannot return home, at least allow this dance to console you. It costs 1 emblem. That's his move. That's the move he's been using on me the whole time. Oh, we did it. Heck yes. Alright, that was awesome. Let us enhance our attack power with that soul. Oh my goodness, now I can talk about it. Oh no! You know, you can certainly talk about it if you want. I don't mind spoilers for that particular series, because honestly, after Vecna, like I thought it was just gonna end there, and I think it should have. But if it continues, it's fine. You can totally talk. My wife and I will probably watch it this weekend. We're trying to rewatch the Welcome to Derry thing, because I've watched up to like episode 3, and I think I started like episode 4, but now I have to rewatch it with her. So, you know, going through slowly but surely. You're fired, Inhuman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. Okay, man, these are hard. Gauntlet of Shura, Gauntlet of Severance. Let's continue. Okay, we've done this. So now I do this. Oof. See, I beat all of these, fortunately. Oh, it says not reached, even though I beat them. Oh, I'd have to fight him first. Okay, that's what it's saying. Yikes. Okay, we have Emma, Ishin, Demon of Hatred, and bonus. You're fired, Inhuman. No. You know what I should do first? Organize my stuff. Don't know what I'll honestly need, but I will do Divine Confetti and Yashariku Sugar. You can totally tell me about it though if you want. I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind the spoilers in that particular one, because I've already, you know, in my head, Vec knows where it ended. I don't even remember if there was like a cliffhanger or anything, to be honest. I don't remember that at all. Enhancing attack power. I'm so glad we beat that gauntlet on stream. That's insane. With the Demon Bell and Charmless, so you're welcome. She's deceptively hard. Oh, Rin is probably the most difficult boss for me, honestly. Oh man, she hits hard. Holy health, Batman. Alright. Matthias says, oh no, I'm definitely not going to spoil Season 5, and furthermore what happens. However, if you remember mentioned last, the outside... Oh, hold on. I need to read that when I'm not getting stabbed, because that's a lot of good details. My goodness, look how hard she hits. I'm about to die. Oh, that was a Mikiri, but I had no clue. I've not seen that without a perilous sign before. Please! Alright, here goes. Oh gosh, okay. Matei says, oh, I'm definitely not going to spoil Season 5. And furthermore, what happens, however, if you recall, remember I mentioned that outside the last episode of Season 1, they never showed Hawkins' lab in any of the seasons. Well, that changes for Season 5, and it was for a purpose, as I and we thought, oh. Really? Okay, that's interesting. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. Alright, can we do this? The Demon of Hatred's gonna be so hard. Man, that fight was the most stressful fight ever. So much so that I muted myself. Oh, we never see Hawkins' lab in the Upside Down. That's true. Okay, because I was gonna say, we saw it with all the, you know, once we saw Vecna kind of do his thing, right? That's interesting. Oh, I just got grabbed. No! Eternal night. It says shoot a gauntlet is what I'm stuck at now, but one day eventually. Are you doing it with Demon Bell and Charmless? Like you're supposed to? That's what I'm trying. Oh, I just did my first playthrough, like, I think it was the day before Thanksgiving. And then ever since then, I've been playing it non-stop, and I'm on my third playthrough. Second playthrough, all of my playthroughs have been with Demon Bell. Second playthrough on this file was Demon Bell and Charmless, and now I'm on my third playthrough, Demon Bell Charmless. It feels great. It teaches you so much more about the game, in my opinion. You really learn the mechanics and the timing. Emma's soundtrack is the best in the game. In my opinion, says Eternal Night. Such a melancholic and sad one. Yeah, it is. Without any debuffs? Nice. Yeah, I don't want to lose my debuffs because it's just, I don't know, I just like having them. It makes you just play better. Forces you to play better, I should say. Teaches you things. No, I forgot to play. Haven't done any of the proper counters for those paralysis. Paralyze? The paralyze. Lovely. I deserve that. Oh, she really scoots up there. That's for sure. I didn't realize how much ground she covered. That was too close for comfort. I almost died there. Whew. I just want to get the rewards of the gauntlets. Yeah, same. I'm doing the same. I did New Game Plus 1 with those. Yes, I did it too. And I'm on my... So I did New Game with Demon Bell, New Game Plus with Bell and Charmless, and then I'm on my third playthrough with Bell and Charmless. Trying to do like the whole perfect ending thing and just have a nice complete file. But yeah, this is amazing. This is now my favorite game. Like, I had no clue how amazing it was. Well, I suspected, and that's why I postponed playing it for so long, because I didn't want Bloodborne to be knocked down a peg, and this is far better than any other FromSoft game and other Souls like I've ever played. It's incroyable. Incroyable, as they say. Miyazaki, though, really went all out making us kill the only wife in the game. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You've got to. Alright. Oh, Ishin's tough. He's tough because that second phase. That second phase is killer. Sekiro's combat's still unmatched, but Bloodborne's my most favorite of all time. Bloodborne was my favorite of all time, but Sekiro is it's just incredible. I actually postponed playing Sekiro because I knew it'd be better for 6 years, and I just beat it Wednesday for the first time. Wait a second. Haven't fought you since like 2 days ago. I don't know all your moves yet. No! Okay. I panicked. Slice. And this isn't even his hard phase. Oh, lovely. Oof. I wasn't sure what to do there. I thought that would have been a Makita counter opportunity. Nah, I'm dead. Dang. So Emma's not tough. I just gotta, I mean, we'd learned that, but Ishin is, he's always tough. Quite difficult indeed. I can only imagine who that's going to be. I don't know, but it's scary. Once we unlock these, I think you're able to then fight them in the reflection. I guess I can confirm that with the inner Genichiro. Oh. Bad. Should have jumped over that one. Kind of hard to see with the confetti, not gonna lie. She's so tiny. Wait, okay. The last boss as well. Oh gosh. Yeah, no spoilers, please. I don't know. I don't know. Eesh, that'd be scary. I don't know if it's. See, here's the thing. They all seem to be themed in a way. Like, so the Gauntlet of Divine Air was specifically everything kind of like almost from Kudo's perspective, like the people that impacted him a lot. And then Shura. Well, this is the same from the ending. I don't know who else would be in the ending though. Like who the last boss would be though. That's what kind of intrigues me. I have no clue who that would be. Yeah, fires. I cannot get comfortable. My pillows keep sliding around. Man, I really hope Miyazaki brings it back. Not this combat mechanic in another game. Who knows? It's been so long. They're just running on that whole Elden Ring high right now, which I'm about sick of. So this will be for phase 2. And the world will disappear before Sony does anything with Bloodborne. Yeah, exactly. I'm not even hopeful on that. I was hoping for a remaster remake, but that just doesn't seem like it's ever going to happen. So that's the only reason why as well, because of lack of attention. And there's like 4 quality of life things in that game that I wish that we could have fixed, you know, because there's some weird like how you have to re-up some of your things and all that stuff. It's just really odd how they do it. Can't see anything. That's great. Oh, I have an idea, because I haven't done this before. Can I use a baby? Oh, fudge. Oh, I was too slow. I know that move. Wait! I forgot you do that too. It's just way stronger. Terrible timing. Terrible timing. Lovely. Yeah, I played Bloodborne pretty. I've been doing some challenge runs and stuff. We did a torch only run and we started a fist only run and got to the one reborn. But then I forgot what distracted me. I think I was playing like Codex Lost or something. I don't remember anymore. It's been a while. Oh, that was perfect. He did really good there. I just missed my timing. So Eternal Knight says, I play Bloodborne at least 2 playthroughs each year. I'm fine with 30 FPS. Oh, well, I don't care anything about that, yeah. I don't care anything about FPS. I think the game looks great. But you know, you got all these, this PC master race folks. It doesn't bother me at all, though. I like how it looks. It's just, I'd like to be able to play it on current gen with, you know, like how they did the Demon Souls remake, you know, that'd be cool. But it's just so mind-numbingly stupid that you give this utter abandonment to such a visionary and unique IP. I agree. I agree with that entirely. I think Bloodborne was my favorite game for the longest time. In fact, I'm a full-time content creator, and on my main channel, you'll see that my lore, my icon, my profile pic on my main channel is actually the hunter. My wife just did a depiction of me in the hunter's outfit. So that's my main channel. This is my smaller channel where I do challenge runs, guides, and just my playthroughs and stuff like that, streams, all that stuff. But yeah. Marcus, what's going on, Marcus? Marcus says, hi, Inhuman. Hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving. Did you decide what you're doing next week? What game, etc.? I had a great meal yesterday. Every year we do something a little different. And we typically just make whatever we want. Like last year we did duck, but we didn't. So we have like the state fair over here in Texas. And they have turkey legs like the size of my arm, pretty much. Huge turkey legs. And so I was like, what do we do turkey legs? And so we ended up eating those, and man, it was fantastic. It was so good. Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving as well if you celebrate, and if not, just had a good day and had a great week so far. In terms of what we're doing next week, we had decided initially upon Rise of the Ronin, but the problem with that is I've heard some bad things about it, and I'm really concerned because I don't know what we're gonna do if that's the case. Like if Rise of the Ronin, see, we did a poll. Let's see how many. There wasn't a lot of activity on the poll. That's what kind of concerned me first. Eternal Knight says nice. Let's see here. Are you talking about the challenge runs, Eternal Knight? Yeah, those are so much fun. Or the art on my channel. Let's see. We did a poll and there was only 98 votes since it's been days. So pretty low. And then 61% was Rise of the Ronin, just a standard playthrough. Neo 2 Fist only run had like 20%, and then Undead December, that whole zombie theme for December, y'all didn't really like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. We don't have to have a theme. I thought it was Ninja November. We will do though every year. So I don't know. I don't actually have anything nailed down yet. I've heard some terrible things about Rise of the Ronin, and that's pretty concerning. So I don't know exactly what I want to do. And as much as I like Where Winds Meet, it's pretty expansive, and I'm not sure if that's gonna like hold my attention or y'all's attention for long, because it wasn't, not a lot of people were watching that either. So I don't know. I'm still kind of in the figure it out phase of that, because I had anticipated Rise of the Ronin, but I didn't realize everybody was gonna be so like not like it as much. I thought it looks great. It's like open world, and thought it'd be fun, but a lot of people were saying nope. Good job, Emma. She got me. So I don't know. I might end up doing another poll or something, but I don't really have a good idea on what I want to do. Because $40 for Rise of the Ronin, and then if nobody wants to really watch it, that'd be a waste. So I don't want to like commit to that if no one's gonna watch it. But I don't know. I don't have a solid idea yet. And I'm glad it's on the themed month, because I like the themed months, but I don't necessarily want to do a theme every single month. So we'll see. We'll see. Any suggestions are open. I'm open to any suggestions. So please let me know if there's anything you guys want to see that I haven't done, or that I have done, and what you want me to see. You want to see it finished or whatever. So I'm always open to these suggestions, guys. I do these streams because I like sharing the experience with you guys. And if you don't like the game, well, you know, I want everyone to enjoy it, not just me. Ah, good hit. Oh, nice. Yeah, the profile pic's awesome. Eternal Knight says, I really appreciate folks like you who go back to their favorite games more and does more playthroughs than trying out every game that comes out. Yeah, I don't do that. I cover every new game thing. I don't care to do that. As a content creator, would that be very much more lucrative and stuff? Yeah, but I'm also very stubborn, and I don't want to go out of my way to do something that I'm not passionate about. There's no point in doing that. Otherwise, if I want to make money doing something I'm miserable doing, I could just go back to corporate. If I want to feature a game on my channel, which is like, this will be here, you know, in the internet forever. It's like, I want to enjoy what I'm doing, and it's a learning process. You know, it's been years and years and years since I've learned, you know, how to balance that business aspect of what I do. But I'm primarily driven and motivated by the passion that I have for these games and sharing the experiences with you guys. I've been trying to stream a lot more because I want to transition from content creator to streamer in that regard, because streaming to me is just far easier, far more enjoyable, less editing and less negativity. And my content, although I have, you know, lots of activity in that regard and stuff, it's just very it's a very thankless job, you know, especially when you do lore and theories that aren't, you know, people hate whenever you prove something wrong or you do something like that. It's just against the grain, and so it's really hard to do repeatedly. Crushes your creativity. So I was talking about the 100 picture in your profile, absolutely. So I don't know, Marcus or anybody, do you guys have any ideas of what you want to see next week? I'm open to suggestions, as always. I'd be more than happy to hear what you guys want to see me play. Remember, I have tons of challenge runs on the backlog, like the Kazan, First Berserker Kazan Fists only, Bloodborne Fists only. I wanted to do a Neo 2 Fist only run before Neo comes out. In fact, I'm gonna pull out my iPad really quickly. Oh no, no I'm not, because I'm gonna die. That 2 hit gets me every time. I don't know why I panicked there. Emma, you're mean. You're mean, Emma. Mean lady. How did I survive that? Alright, we're starting off the fight with the buffs next time. Damn. Yeah, it's hard to focus. I'm not focused as much as I should be either. For this kind of gauntlet and run, I should be much more focused. Oof. Dude, Kazan has my vote. Yeah, I didn't even beat Kazan yet, and the only thing is, fists only is quite difficult. Haven't played that game in a long time. I have to rewatch at least my previous stream to understand my strategy. Because once I depart from a game, like I completely am like I have to move on and dedicate my mental resource to the next one. Marcus says, "Hey, well, if you find anything in the sale, let me know." Absolutely, Marcus. Any ideas on what you want to see? You know, I'm open to just about anything. I don't know if Rise of the Ronin is going to be the game, because as I mentioned it, people were like, they voted for it, sure, but then a lot of people were like, well, it actually has a lot of issues with this, and then I'm like, oh man, like all I'm hearing is negative stuff, so I don't know if it's worth $40 for everybody to hate it. I'm running. So I am open to suggestions. She got me. That was way too close. I don't know why I'm missing all the paralysis. Paralyze. Plural for perilous. Oh my goodness. Okay, no more of that. That was terrible, but good thing she doesn't have a big range there. I missed it, that's okay. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Our buff has worn out. Very sloppy fight so far. Fourth strike, that got me. Oh, I forgot I had that. Oh, that's so cool. We earned this. We get to use it. Oh, I'm dead. Lovely. Dark Souls is on sale on PlayStation. I've played Dark Souls ad nauseum at this point. I have played Dark Souls and I've done any challenge you can possibly think of, I think, on stream, except like level 1, which I could do, but I don't feel like playing Dark Souls necessarily, but I've done almost every Souls-like, and I've done a challenge run for almost every Souls-like. This was the last one I hadn't played. Matthias says, beating Kazan myself and our little fellowship just simply won't do. Of course, I'm not masochistic enough to beat it fists only, but I leave those crazy challenges to you, Inhuman. Oh, absolutely, Matthias. You know me. I like to beat games, sure, but beating a game to me is like kind of like I have to drink and eat water, right? It's like I'm gonna do it. I have to do it. However, beating a game in a challenge run kind of setting is so much more satisfying because it pushes me to like the limit, right? It allows me to try new things, test the game out, and not only test myself and improve. So it does all of those things in one, right? So like I'm enjoying the game, the novelty of the game. I'm understanding the limit and the parameters in which I'm working because of the challenge that I'm doing. I'm understanding then better how the game is designed and mechanically how it works and how sound it is. And then I'm then improving my knowledge and then improving as a player just because I'm able to then like, oh, I have to overcome this with this. So those things together, man, it's just I love that. I love the challenge aspect. Additionally, thank you, Eternal. I really appreciate you joining the team, man. Thank you so much for subscribing. It helps more than you know, honestly. I am a full-time creator, and that support goes along. You could be anywhere on the internet, but right now you're hanging out with me, so that means so much to me. But I love doing challenge runs. Challenge runs on the first playthrough teaches you so much about a game. Eternal Knight says, I played DS3 before the other entries. I would snatch up DS1, but some expenses are coming. Yeah, for sure. Marcus says, well, the games I like are not really popular in chat, and still playing Borderlands 4. Well, of course I am. Oh, Borderlands 4 is amazing. How is the new content? Isn't there the content for the it's like the bounty pack for Christmas? Is that already out? Was that better than the seasonal event that we experienced? I picked up Far Cry for peanuts. I know it got slated, but I don't think it's that bad. I think Far Cry is good. Far Cry 6 I'm not familiar with, but I can imagine it would be good, right? People are so picky about everything though, Marcus. Like, I don't actually always listen to what people say. Actually, I rarely do, but with Rise of the Ronin, a lot of you guys were saying stuff about it. I'm like, okay, so that kind of made me think, I don't know. I don't want to be miserable. I want to enjoy a game. And after playing something like this, like, I'm going to be highly critical. I'm going to be quite critical. Also, of course, I pre-ordered Octopath Traveler 0, my other favorite series. Nice. Very nice. That sounds fun. Uh-oh, that was terrible. Sugar has run out. And slowly dying. Alright. Trying to run away is never advised. I'm really trying to get these buffs off. Uh-oh. Very slow thrust. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. No! That worked. Somehow I jumped on her head on a grab, and that saved me. That works. Octopath, that'll be fun. That's an RPG. Like a JRPG, if I'm not mistaken. Eternal Knight says, have fun, man. I gotta get some sleep. It's almost 2 a.m. Oh, absolutely. Have a great night. And I will catch you in the next one, my friend. Thank you so much for subscribing again. Discreet says, hello, sir. You know, today in 4 hours I killed like 11 bosses, and I'm almost done with the game. Nice. Yeah, I beat the game like multiple times since Wednesday. And it's amazing. So much fun. So what other suggestions? So I know I got Kazan in the chat. Let's see. So I'm thinking, like, I wouldn't mind beating Kazan. I don't know if I could do the challenge run though. I might start a new file. And then AI Limit, Rise of the Ronin. Those are some that I had been considering. And the or of the backlog. I have of the backlog. I have so many terrible games like Dolmen and all this junk that we could just completely bash. There's a few challenge runs in my backlog that I haven't beat yet. In fact, let me take a gander and see what all we have in this incomplete projects list. Oh gosh, yeah, Dead Space, Perennial Order, I know I beat. That's a lie. Another Crab's Treasure, Stellar Blade Skin Suit Challenge, Cookie Cutter, I don't think I'll be playing it. Last Faith, 100% Challenge. Wolong, Fallen Dynasty, Wizardry Only. I got pretty far in that. Dante's Inferno, Dolmen, Elden Ring Bow Only Challenge, which I never completed. Demon's Souls Remake. Demon's Souls Remake. Elden Ring Briar Roll Only Challenge. Oh, these are the... I'm not playing Elden Ring again. Mortal Shell No Hardening Challenge. Mortal Shell is great, by the way. So yeah, I don't know how correct that is. Who is the main protagonist in Sekiro? Me, Wolf. Oh my, hold on. There's a lot of chat I didn't see. The new Borderlands DLC they made free for everyone, as not as great, and they will add another DLC for people that bought the season pass. Okay. Man, okay, so the free stuff is certainly has that quality of free stuff. But your game, yeah, the game is great. Still loads. There are more and more loads more end game content. Absolutely. Yeah. They're going to keep adding more and more content, it seems. And I can't wait for the raid boss, actually. What do they call it? Immortal boss or invincible boss or whatever. I can't wait for the first raid boss, which was like some flower-based creature. Matthias says, inevitably the choice of what content you provide and showcase is up to you, Inhuman, but you already know which games my vote has, and since our tastes in games are relatively similar, if in fact Rise of the Ronin was actually good, I'd suggest, however, in my opinion, that's not the case. I'm like, man, see, that's what sucks, because like, you guys are saying that it had some issues. Normally, it's just, you know, you hear whatever the critics say, and I could care less about what their opinion is. But you guys do know what I like, you see what I like, and you have similar tastes, so that makes it seem like it's not worth $40 to me. How about Far Cry Primal? That's old. I played that a long time ago. That was so much fun too. But I played that many years ago. Far Cry Primal is amazing. It's by Ubisoft, open world first person. Yeah, if I recall correctly, Primal, is that the one where you're like back in like time? It's like prehistoric or something? Yeah, that one's pretty awesome. Alright, let's get killed by Ishin real quick. And then I'll go over the new games. And because of there's several games actually coming out early 2026, December is really whatever we want to do. Starting in January, we're going to have some games to play. Oh gosh, I parried that, which is amazing, but still. Oh, I swear I pressed that. That's okay though. No! I somehow jumped out of his hands. That was insane. Double Ichimonji. Shayla would be proud. Damn it. Alright, using all the heals. I got the timing down for those now. No, there's no way. I think I did it too early. No! No! Son of a mother. Whew. Sandy says, "Oh, nice," over on Twitch. I think are you a bot, Sandy? You kind of bottish the way you're speaking. You were 5 when you play. You're not even old enough to have a YouTube account, man. Matthias Rain says, you made the choice harder by putting AI limit. Yeah, but the thing is, I just realized I don't own that game, so I'd have to buy it, and so, and it was like kind of, it was good. It was very good, but it was like, it just seemed unpolished in a way, you know? But it was, I enjoyed the demo. I love the demo, actually, but let's think about it. Let's consider it. Let's consider it. So definitely something to consider, but Kazan or AI limit, just his decisions. I did enjoy the demo. I don't feel like buying a new game, though, necessarily. Like, I'm trying to see if there's something in my backlog or something that I own or something already. Primary combat style Sandy Hue, as you can see, it's mostly just like rhythm-based parrying, deflection, countering, things like that. Marcus is not my thing, but Kazan did get great reviews. Not my thing, but by all accounts, a great game and bloody hard apparently. Yeah, I started the world's first fists only run, but I got distracted and I ended up changing the game for some reason. I don't remember why. Let's see. All right, I see, Sandy Hue. Okay, I don't know. If Sandy Hue starts offering, talking about my profile pic and web design stuff, I'm gonna get scared. What is Sekiro's main mission? Vengeance. I'm just kidding. It's to save his lord, his young lord. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into the upcoming games for next year. So we have Code Vein 2 is coming out January 30th. I have already beaten and played Code Vein, so, you know, we could try a challenge on that maybe. I don't know. Neo 3 is coming out February 6th. Resident Evil's coming out, Resident Evil Requiem's coming out February 27th. Crimson Desert's coming out March. So, I mean, we got a stacked first quarter. And the crazy part is Code Vein 2 is coming out right when Neo 3 is coming out. I will play Code Vein 2 as much as I can, but Neo 3 is going to take priority. It just has, and which makes me think we should do Neo 2. Makes me think we should do Neo 2. Mortal Shell, I've got accepted into the closed beta, so I'll be able to test that out whenever it starts coming out. Onimusha, Way of the Sword, we don't know the release date yet, and then Zhongqi, Tides of Annihilation, all those things are coming out at undetermined times. So, you know, I'm really leaning towards Neo 2 now. I've never beaten it. It was the first game I ever streamed on this channel that I created. And I didn't complete it because I was playing it like a Souls-like, like a Dark Souls game, and it's a Team Ninja game. You know, I would say that it's very much a Souls-like in that regard, but it is a Team Ninja game first, and that can kind of be something that people don't really get accustomed to when it comes to the loot system and the very, very complex mechanics that you can either never use or you can use depending. So. Oh, lovely. The resurrection system. Well, pretty much, if you've rested, you can die once and then you can come back. If you die a second time, you're kind of dead. However, there's a secondary resurrection system that if you get a death blow, which is kind of like the finishing move, and you've lost one of your resurrections, you can get it back. Man, this one's a pain. This one's quite tough because Emma's deceptively strong. She's not nearly as bad as O-Rin of the Water. O-Rin was the boss I had the most trouble with on every subsequent playthrough. On New Game Plus, New Game Plus 2, she's been the most difficult for me. Don't tase me, bro. Don't. Okay. I said don't tase me, that's immediately what she does. Oof. I'm not reacting to the perilous correctly on this. Actually, I was really locked in for that first fight, and now... For the first gauntlet, I mean. But I'm happy that I got that move. In fact, I'm going to use that move. Every time she does the perilous, I'm going to see... It keeps me in the air pretty long, so... Will it be long enough? Uh-oh, what is Matthias? I didn't see the first part of Matthias's message. So I didn't see what you said before. You said if you choose Kazan, that is. I would need to probably start a fresh file on that and then come back and do the finish the fist only run. Neo 2 also seems like a great candidate just because Neo is, 3 is coming out February 6th. Code Vein, I could consider doing a challenge run for Code Vein because that game is coming out January 30th. That's just a weird date to come out, honestly, but it's probably right at the end of their fiscal year. That's probably why. Ow. No, it should grab me anyways. I certainly tried it though. That's hilarious. Whew. Oh, okay. I didn't read. That's so weird. That eats up some messages. So Matthias said, I had said, oh, that's right, you don't own AI limit, so my decision goes back to Kazan. However, you might want to toughen up your fist by punching some trees because I have a feeling you're going to need them to be. That means I got to play Minecraft, right? If I'm punching trees and stuff. We got to do a Minecraft challenge run. Ugh. Never, ever, ever. That's too funny. Alright, we got Emma down. I just wish I could buff a little bit more effectively. What the heck? What the heck happened there? Why did I start in such a weird angle? Oh, whatever. Ichimonji it was. It was the Ichi. Yikes. Ah! Oof, I missed my timing. Again. Oh, the 3-hit combo. Oh my lord. Okay. I missed my stomp. Jump! Oh gosh. Thanks for repeating that, Matthias. Sorry you had to type all that again. Marcus says, I think I saw AI Limit on sale in the PS5 store. There's a handful of sales going on right now, all the way through, I think, December 2nd. I could certainly check on AI Limit. So right now, the most interesting titles to me are Neo 2, Kazan, and AI Limit. Neo 2 is technically the oldest backlog of all this entire channel because I've never completed the game. Kazan would be another challenge run that I'd have to try to revisit, so essentially it wouldn't be the best for me to jump right back into the challenge run, it'd be better for me to do a standard playthrough first. And then AI limit I'd have to purchase, which I don't necessarily want to do. But Marcus is saying it's on sale, so we can consider those three. Those three are in the running right now, I'd say. Additionally, we could think of Code Vein. So that would just gives us 4 options. Code Vein is another one too, because I have beaten it, yes, but Code Vein 2 is coming out in January. Would it make sense to do that? Or maybe do, like, you know, something leading up to that point? I don't know. It's definitely something to consider. How do you, I don't know how to. Okay, she's just chasing. She's really creepy when she follows you like that. I should have just gone for the Mikiri there. I don't know what that is. Really hard to see with the divine confetti. Oh, lovely. Marcus says, if you want to get this AI limit thing, let me know. Okay, do a vote thing for the AI limit Larkins. Ask Matthias. And so Matthias does like AI limit, and I have played AI limit myself. I played the beta or the demo. I don't know if it was the demo or the beta, but it was fun. It was very similar to Code Vein in the way that it looked, but it was a little stiff. Animation wise, it was a little stiff. What I will do is I'm going to do a poll at the end with the new games that we've just included. So let me actually, I have a notepad, I have my iPad, I have all the pads here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to look at these 4 games. We're going to do a poll for Nioh 2. I'm really pushing for that one because I would like to get that backlog complete and started. You know, at least cleaning it up a little bit. We have Kazan. I'm not going to do fists only. It would be a standard playthrough. And we have AI limit. I don't even know what, I mean, it's a Souls-like, so I could come up with something in terms of challenge. Probably just a playthrough. Or Code Vein, and that would certainly be a challenge run. So we could consider a Nioh 2 challenge run, because I would do a challenge run for Nioh 2, because why not? That would be fists only. Kazan playthrough, AI limit playthrough, Code Vein challenge run. Matthias says, Inhuman, your decision puddle is overwhelming. I'm gonna tread carefully so I don't slip and fall. I know, right? But this is my mind. Like, this is how my mind works. It starts creating like these little connections, this, and that, and then I start thinking, ooh, but I could also knock out my backlog, which is a big project of mine. You know, so my mind is, it's madness, yet there's method to it. And whoever can quote that is a genius. There's madness. There's method. Marcus is asking, what do you think, Matthias? But I'm going to do that poll. I'll do the poll today. Because I want to get, like, not just everybody in chat, but everybody's vote just in general. So I can see, you know, I need more data. I need a bigger sample size. Don't hurt me, Emma, you scary, scary woman. She almost killed me right there, my gosh. She will punish those heals every single time. I think I just go with Divine Confetti, honestly. And get used to not seeing anything while I strike. She got me. All these stupid spam calls, man. Good thing I don't need to focus on this game, right? Matthias says, honestly, Marcus, I have no idea. Choosing between Kazan and or AI Limit is quite difficult. They're both equally awesome in my opinion. However, I lean more towards Kazan because he's a badass like Inhuman. LOL, that's hilarious. Dude, Kazan is awesome. And that game was fantastic, but it was hard as nards, man. That game was hard. Now, I was playing with fists only, but the game was hard. Very... Maybe just we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's health, divine confetti, Yashiriko. So that means divine confetti. Okay, boom or boom. So I can technically get to either. If I go right, I get divine confetti. Left, I go there. Okay. I don't know. I like AI limit, and I think it's fine, but I'm really leaning towards Neo 2. Why does it send me over there? Like, I don't understand what just happened. I'm gonna get stabbed in the back. I'm gonna focus on this fight, guys, and I'll read chat. Yeah, my mind puddle was puddling. Missed my stomp there. Missed my Ichimonji. Deflection. Nah, I'm screwed. I didn't mean to heal twice. That was no fun. See if we can get the stomp this time. Oh, doubling up, I see. Oh my goodness. He just tanked it. He tanked all those attacks. We'll back up one more time. This is our last heal. I'm not using another heal. Okay, maybe one more. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm dead. I am using a heal. Get wrecked, old man. Oh, I'm gonna catch up on chat in just a moment. Just getting my butt whooped right now. Lovely. I'm on fire. Now I'm dead. All right. Still does the thrust, I see. Okay, I don't think we block that or deflect that. I don't think the deflection's the answer. I think we dodge there. Marcus says, I will take your advice, Matthias. Makes no difference to me. I think it comes down to chat wants you to stream. Oh, I think it comes down to chat just wants you to stream all week, Inhuman. You know, I'm trying. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to try, if I can, to incorporate that the best way I can into the schedule and still be able to post across my channels, because it's very difficult to stream all week and then post across my channels. And posting is what allows me to eat. So streaming is, I want it to be, that's where the bread and butter is, but it's not there yet, right? So I want to continue streaming because I want to keep growing that across all platforms, but the posting is very important to maintain, and I have not been diligent in that. So I need to definitely jump back into like get back in my schedule and find the time like before the stream, like to focus on scripting and recording footage, doing voiceovers and all that stuff. And that way I can make the most usage of my time, and that way I can continue to stream as close to, well, I stream every week, but as close to 5 times a week as possible. Absolutely. Absolutely. Matthias says, dude, the game was hard enough with weapons. I couldn't imagine the huge difficulty spike of attempting fists only. Only you and Human. And he was like, He-Man, I have the power. Yeah, you know what that reminds me of? I love that line, by the way. But the it reminds me of Highlander. There can only be one. I loved the Highlander series, man. Gosh, that was good. What was his name? Like Fox McCloud? No, that's the guy from Star Fox. It was something awesome like that, though. I know his name was McCloud. That dude was awesome. But yes, I will do my best to... I will, no matter what, stream 3 times a week, but I'm going to try to do my best to stream as close as I can to 5 times a week and then maintain my schedule, because I have not been maintaining it pretty much since like October. So I need to get back on that schedule, like stat, as the doctors say. Wait a second. Hold on, crazy lady. Marcus says, I will fund your streaming all week, but must let me know goals, etc. Okay? Absolutely, but don't feel like you have to. Don't feel like you have to. You're so awesome, Marcus. I just need a better plan. Honestly, I have been... It was a tough last few weeks and months, but man, it was just so nice to be able to just, like, play these games. Do the Ninja November thing was such an excellent time. I had so much fun. I was enjoying the games. I know you guys were enjoying it as well, so it was just a good time. And so I want to continue having those like positive, you know, like experiences with you guys, because to me it just makes a big difference. And it was nice to be able to rest this week and not be all like focusing on like anything that I have to do. Just like, you know, hey, we're gonna stream, we're gonna have some fun. It's really nice to take a break like that, but I do want to get back into a little more serious and the content stuff, because, you know, you have some liberty occasionally because of the residual, but you gotta stay active because the algorithm is not very forgiving, so you gotta stay relevant. But yes, I will have very defined goals and stuff like that starting pretty much next, you know, I say next month, like Monday. I say that because that's when we're going to start our next month of work and my normal schedule and things like that. So we'll definitely get into it. But yeah, I will definitely give you guys more predefined goals and things like that. That way you guys know what we're working towards and stuff. I think it's fair for you guys. And the more consistency, the better. I agree. The more consistent, the better off we're going to be. I am getting destroyed. This is a game where you really can't talk much during the fights. Uh-oh. Love that, how you can determine who won that encounter based on who gets flung away. One dash is all that's needed then. No, don't hit me, Emma. Please don't hit me. Emma, I got you. Duncan MacLeod. Depends on which... Yes, that's true. Depends on which Highlander you're referring to. The movie Highlander or the really popular Highlander show. I liked both, honestly. There can only be one. He's like, ah! Every time he gets the power. I love that. That's just a great show. Great show, great movie. Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. Ah, the classic Queen Highlander theme song. Such a classic. You know what we were doing? So, yesterday, after the stream on Wednesday, my wife started like cooking all these different things that night, right? In preparation. And we had music going on and like different kinds of music, you know? And it was so much fun. And you know, we had food and and good music, and I was playing Sekiro like nonstop. Like pretty much after Wednesday, I played it nonstop. I deleted the file that I completed, and then I deleted. I'm sorry, I started a brand new fresh file, and I'm on my 3rd playthrough right now. I've been doing the Demon Bell Charmless thing the whole time. So much fun. Marcus, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. You are amazing. I really appreciate you. More than you know. Are you a fan of Highlander? I love this series. I absolutely loved it. Thank you so much, Marcus. I really appreciate you, man. Always, always, always. LX Persona says, Emma has always been an awesome fight. Emma's a great fight. Puts this towards whatever next week. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Marcus. I really appreciate you, my friend. I will do the poll after this stream, and we're going to decide if it's going to be Neo 2, Kazan, AI Limit, or a Code Vein challenge run. Neo 2 would also be a challenge run, by the way, but we're going to see what you guys want to see. I'm down with any one of those. Praise Marcus the Tipster. Indeed, Matthias, indeed. I second that. Okay, that's everything we need. I'm going to go Divine Confetti for the old man. Can we beat Ishin at least? I mean, my gosh. I was really locked in that first gauntlet, and then all the regulars started coming in. I just love talking with you. I'm getting my butt handed to me, though. I do have all these debuffs. I should really be focusing more, but it's more fun having chatting with you guys. Oh my. No, hold on. Sir? No! Okay. Look at that sunset, my gosh. That's so distracting. When's that darn thing gonna set? Oh gosh, okay, here we go. I will always best you, old man. I'm dead. Famous last words. I will always best you, old man. Dies instant. I am unstoppable. Wait! That's not the move. We don't do that. We don't do that to our friends. I accidentally changed from my thing. Balls. I can't tell if he's gonna do a fire attack or not. Oh my gosh. No! He went Super Saiyan on me. Slash in the back. Yep, love that. Thank you, sir. See, that's not the move. Why do I keep doing that? That's not what we need to do to counter that. Heal again. Come at me, bro. Okay, never mind. Whoa! Okay, that works, yeah. I thought I had Mortal Blade, but that's okay. I don't even know! What hit me? What hit me? Oh my gosh, I dominated the first round and he dominated the second round. Clearly. Wow, okay, yeah, you guys are awesome. I love having, man, I feel so blessed. I have regulars now, you know? I always call you guys my regulars. Like, you guys are, I'm always like, who's coming in first? It's so nice to have you guys in chat. Some of you guys have been here for a while too, and I just can't wait to see kind of where this goes. It's been so much fun, this content creator journey of mine. Can't wait to start, you know, really honing in on that, whatever those goals need to be for the streaming thing to take off, you know. Marcus says Matthias wants Kazan, so maybe that, as I said, makes no difference to me. Not kind of games, but just like to have you streaming on our TV. Susanna likes to watch when cooking. Oh, absolutely. That's so funny. Like, I think that's so neat. I feel so appreciative and happy and like blessed to be able to be part of you guys' like routine. Like, oh hey, let's watch the Inhuman one do something crazy, and that's so much fun. That's so much fun to me. Marcus says, cheers, Matthias, for praise, but I do it because I just want to support Inhuman. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's just a gesture, a kind gesture, you know? It's a funny reference from one of the Souls games we play. It's his name is Solaire, and he's like, praise the sun, and it's like a big meme, so that's where that comes from. Okay, why is she chasing me? Her little footsteps are so cute. But I know you're evil! Oh, you're evil. Hold on. I can't see anything. I'm stuck. Okay. We need to get this buff routine down. And I just healed for no reason, so that was cool. Great. Whoa, I'm dead. Thank you, Emma. I don't have my buffs down. Like if I could always get Yashiriko and some confetti off, we're good, but I can't do that consistently. That's not something I've ever built into my routine, so. Oh gosh, great hit. That was perfect range too. Perfect range, for sure. I got a follow over on Twitch. Beast for Aliven. Beast Aliven, Beast for a Livin'. Beast for a Livin'. Oh, that reminds me of in Jeepers Creepers, like beating you? It's like, no, be eating you. Oh my gosh. Revelations afoot. Let's see. Oh, and today's stream's a little late, so my apologies for that, guys. But I figured we had like some deliveries coming and stuff, so I did push it back an hour. So my apologies. Don't do it, Emma. Back it up, you crazy, crazy woman. No, of course, because why would I just stand there? Yeah. I'm coming for you. Get wrecked, Emma. Ah! No, no, oh crap. Yep, that's good stuff. I have an idea. Beautiful. That Sakura dance. Whew. Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty, I say. Now, what I'm gonna do, I do not know where Ishin just magically appears. Did I re-up my stuff? He just magically appears in this fight, and he's always behind me, so I do not know. Come on. Okay, he's right in front of me. That's not been the case for the last few tries, that's for sure. I need to get out of this corner. Marcus, I will read your chat in 1 second. This is the fight of a lifetime right here. And just believe that we have 2 fights after this. Just to think, we have 2 more fights after this. One of them is Demon of Hatred, which is quite a challenge, and I just died. I missed that first strike, so I was had no posture. No posture is not good. Terrible timing on my part. He's gonna rush me, or maybe not. I have an idea on that one. I have an idea on the next time. Alright guys, it's go time. I don't know what to do and when he does this. That right there, okay, cool. Oh, that's what I was trying to test out. Oh, crap. I died. But shadows die twice. Why do I always do that? He hit me, I got burnt, and I bonked my head on the door and I just died. I just died. Marcus says, oh, I watched the Thanksgiving game. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Cowboys one was live on UK TV channels. Oh, it's so funny. It's so popular here. Loved it. Was a great game and Dallas won, so you must be pleased. You know, as I mentioned in previous chats, like I don't really follow sports too much anymore, but sports and football in particular were a very big part of my life, obviously growing up in Texas. Very, very big part of my life, especially growing up. Played football, did all that stuff. But after a while, I don't know, I just kind of drifted from it. But yeah, it's still fun to watch football games for sure. I did not watch it. I haven't watched a football game in quite some time, but I'll tell you who does love watching football and continue to love football even way after I kind of parted ways with it in a sense. I still watch, I still enjoy it, I still like the game quite a bit. I just don't watch it as often as I normally do. Like say we go to like a bar. So I don't go to a bar, but like, you know, like those places where it'd be similar, I guess kind of like a pub, I guess. I don't know. It's places where like, hey, they sell wings and there's like 50 TVs all over the place. It's like, yes, we'll go occasionally and if there's a football game on, we'll enjoy it, but I don't typically go for a specific game. But long story short, my mother freaking loves the Cowboys. Loves the Cowboys. And she was so happy that they won. She even called me and everything. I was like, oh, it's hilarious. So it's just fun. It's just fun. Yeah, it's always nice whenever your team wins. Now, I don't even say I have a true team anymore, honestly, because the Cowboys, man, they've been everywhere since I was a kid. They've been all over the place. So whether they start strong, they get to the playoffs and just fall right out, you know. So, but yeah, I haven't really kept up with football in a while. I do enjoy the game though. Still really do, but I don't necessarily take out the time to watch it and follow the games anymore, but I remember that was a big part of my life growing up. Beast for a Living says, you can rest after her fight. I'm trying to see what I can deflect and can't. You can deflect everything. So in this game, you can deflect anything. The only things you cannot deflect would be a grab or a sweeping maneuver. Other than that, you can deflect anything. Love the way you guys do your games over there. Oh man, yeah, I agree. The way the energy and everything, it's so much fun. Like we went to a few high school games not too long ago, and man, it's just so much fun to be a part of that. Like you just got the energy and everybody's excited and they're rooting for the team and stuff. It's really good. Oh, for sure. Love the way you guys do your games where they're so family friendly, everyone having a great time. It's a real spectacle of it. Especially if you like say you do a tailgating or whatever, if you're at the game, there's this thing called tailgating. And what you do is you pretty much like grill in the parking lot and you have like hot dogs, burgers, beers and whatever. And that's pretty fun. I've only ever done that once in my whole life though. But that's tons of fun. And if not, you know, if you have the game on at home, you can be grilling. And I love doing everything at home. I'm a homebody. Like if I could never leave my castle, I probably would, unless I'm like on vacation or something. But I definitely love being at home, you know, grilling and doing stuff like that, cooking and anything. But if it, depending on like the time of year and what the festivity is, like if it's, you know, if we were watching a football game, for example, you could do burgers, hot dogs, even like fajitas. Oh man, this is so much fun stuff. So much fun stuff. It's a bit belated, but I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving, Matthias, says Marcus. Luke the Nut says second ending. No, I actually have... Okay, so since Wednesday, I deleted that file, and I've beaten the game pretty much every which way possible. I'm on my third playthrough right now, so I did the... They call it the true ending, and I did the save scum for the other two endings because I had all the items. I did Shura ending, and then I'm on my third playthrough, and I'm doing just another perfect ending so I can have all the items and have like a perfect file. I've been doing every single one of the playthroughs with the Demon Bell, and then subsequent playthroughs on New Game Plus, etc. have been Demon Bell and Charmless. So I'm doing the Gauntlets, Demon Bell, Charmless right now. Matthias says, yes, Dallas, when I was telling my wife and the Chiefs fans in her little friendship circle, no turkey for Mahomes this year. Oh, wow, that's insane. Marcus says, Kansas started strong, so I was worried, but Dallas came through. Dallas is like a favorite team here in UK. Really? You know, they call America's team as well. The Cowboys get either so much hate or so much love here. Nothing to do with the famous cheerleader. Oh, not at all. Of course not. Beast for a Living says, I'm on the 1.0 patch, so you have to fight Ishin right after you beat Emma, like inner Ishin. That's interesting. Is there a reason why you're on that patch? I'm on console, so I guess I could technically uninstall it and then disconnect from the internet and reinstall it, but I don't see the point. 1.06 definitely seems like you're thinking I'm playing the game. I'm doing a gauntlet. So I was gonna say the gauntlets didn't even come out to patch 1.05. So I was gonna say there's no way you can do a gauntlet at patch 1.0. But you are playing the actual game with the Shura ending. So yeah, there is no break in between. There is no break in between, my friend. Sorry, I wasn't following. Also, yeah, I had no... You're playing the actual game. I'm doing the gauntlet right now. Taking way too much damage here. I couldn't see anything. The Divine Confetti gets in the way. Matthias says, thanks, Marcus. If you have your own version of Thanksgiving with the likes there, I hope that you and your family had a good one as well. Absolutely. For sure. For sure. Okay, darn it. That was unfortunate. Okay, we're going to focus again. I will be chatting a little bit less so I can actually get through this. Beast for a Living, just so you know, maybe if you watch, if I'm actually focusing, you can see some of the moves I do and follow along to see what you can do for Emma. Really with Emma, it's just important to be aggressive. This with any boss, honestly. Dash behind her when she does the grab. See, I hesitated there, so that cost me. So dash behind her again here for this slow strike. Here we got a slow Mikiri. 1, 2, 3, and then a 4, and that flings her away. If you miss that 4th strike, she'll prepare for another move. You can also just strafe around her there. That's alright. 2, 3, and 4. Gonna back away and heal. Run in, get hit in the face. I'm just kidding. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nikita counter, and then she's dead. Alrighty. It really was a good game. Actually, a lot of games this season are quite close, and my Ravens are back on track. I know that's your favorite team. That's why I was shocked when you mentioned the Cowboys. Actually, we did do our own Thanksgiving, which I thank you, as we love the USA. Oh, I know, Matthias. Isn't that a shame? Marcus says maybe move there one day myself, and Suzanne just loved the lifestyle way of life. Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. I'd say it's it's good and bad depending, and the area is always important too, I think. Let's see. Okay, I got destroyed, but I'm gonna try again. Now we go fight the next extraordinary foe. Alright, let's do this. Let's butter this muffin, as they say. Oh! Okay, thank you. Hit me! No! He actually listened to me. I got posture destroyed there. That's cool. Come on, old man. Why yada? Let's go. I should have done the Sakura dance. Whoops, I'm dead. It takes one mistake, and I actually really do like that. I know it's annoying to some, but whenever you're truly focused, and it's just so rewarding to pull off like a perfect fight. Getting destroyed though right here. We completed Gauntlet number 1. I would love to at least get past Ishin, second phase, and then figure out the Demon of Hatred again, because that's a tough fight for me. We had it down to science almost, but phase 3 is quite scary. I don't know what to do there. I panicked. Beating up the old folks. Well, actually, he whooped my butt last time, but it's fine. I had to give him that one, It's my fault he's in the old folks home anyways. I'm hesitating a bit too much on my strike, so... Hesitation means defeat! No! I backed up like a coward. You never back up. You're never supposed to back up there. And Human always beating up the old people. No respect for the elderly, I tell you. Marcus, my sister's actually in Florida right now and is spending time with her daughter and her husband in their ridiculously massive house for only the two of them. But they all went out for Thanksgiving. Had a fantastic time by all accounts, which I was there. Oh, nice. Wish I was there. Yeah, Florida is nice. I like the weather. I like heat. I don't like cold weather or anything like that. I love the rain and I like heat, so I definitely enjoy that kind of weather. It's very humid there for sure. It makes sense now with the gauntlet fight. It says beast for a living. Yeah, for sure. It's very different. So once you actually obtain and beat the game with those endings, you can then unlock gauntlets, and those gauntlets allow you to fight each boss. And as you're fighting each of the bosses, you can, you know, pause in between or die like I just did while you're trying to buff. There's got to be a better way. I'm not understanding the buff timing here. That's my problem. There's got to be a way to jump higher than... I'm going to try and jump over every single one of those paralyses with the Sakura move. Because that's actually... That's got to be the way. I get so high up in the air, I don't think I should be grabbed. So... Let's see here. Let us commence. Man, that is rough. Hey, why am I facing this direction? What the heck is that about? One mistake. I was saying how awesome it is to die in one mistake, but you know, in retrospect, kind of annoying. Almost had me there, princess. Oh wow. She still grabs me in the... Okay, so you don't get high enough in the air to avoid the grab. I just brute forced it at the end. How long are you streaming for, my friend? Your times are all over the place. I know. I do apologize for that. But, so earlier I mentioned that I had like some... So Thursday I didn't stream because it was Thanksgiving. I was going to, but it just... The day escaped us, and today I had to stream an hour later than normal because we had a lot of deliveries and stuff come in, and it ended up bleeding over until past 11. So I was like, I didn't want to start the stream and then have to get up and bring in boxes and do all that stuff. So I did from 12 p.m. my time. So it would be 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. So I'm streaming for like another like 25 minutes until 3. And we'll go ahead and end it today at 3, and then we'll we'll resume normal programming schedule. It'll be 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for, you know, for a good while. So yeah, my apologies for being all over the place. That's why I try, whenever it's postponed, I do try to actively put up a upcoming notification that shows the time of the stream. Especially if there's a change in time, because I definitely understand how that can impact your guys' schedules. Matthias says, Florida is the one place in Ocala, Florida where I literally saw it raining in one spot and only right over my grandfather's home. And I was like, well, you don't see that every day. It's the special clouds. It's those specials. I did the wrong one. Now I'm dead. I think I get rid of Yashiriko Sugar as much as it's killed me. Wow. But yeah, this stream will go on just for a little bit longer. Maybe another 25 minutes or so. I've been streaming for 2 hours, 36 minutes. I did start around 11:45, I believe, so I'll end it here in about 25 minutes. And then we'll resume the normal schedule as next week. So 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. But yeah, I know it's been everywhere. That's not the right thing. Wow, these gauntlets are tough, especially when you have these silly Demon Bell and your Charmless. My gosh. And there's no way to, like, say I give away the charm. I'm stuck with the charm. I'm stuck now having the charm. I cannot give it back. So it is one of those things where you don't necessarily want to do, because you only have one chance. Didn't do that one very good. What a hit. You definitely take bonus damage when your posture is broken or if you're dodging and you miss the dodge. I can confirm that right now, in fact. I think I need this. I do have a theory. Yeah, that works. Gotta be careful though, because oh, I'm dead. I have to be careful because if you don't actually stun her, she's quite a danger. Marcus says, it's okay, Jess so Susanna can time our dinner. She sends love and kisses and is dancing in the kitchen right now. I think she may have had some big old glasses of wine. Those goblets of wine that are like this big around. And the whole bottle, you pour, you know, I've seen it. And I think this is, I don't know if it's a gag gift or whatever, or it's like real or not, I don't know. But I've seen a glass of wine that you can pour an entire bottle into, and it's just a glass. So it looks crazy. It's like an optical illusion or something. But yeah, you know, it happens. It happens. Matthias is going back to Highlander. Dude, it's such a waste of potential. I've said for a while now that if the devs actually cared and were passionate about it, the Highlander lore, etc., that it would make a really great game. Oh, for sure. There's several things and IPs, in my opinion, that could be great games, but you know, the minute you start monetizing something like that, again, the game form, the minute all of the quality just gets thrown right out the window. And vice versa. Like, so conversely, if you have a game that's fantastic and you turn it into a series or a movie or a show, historically they've been pretty ass, you know, they've been pretty bad. But they're getting better. And you're seeing that it took, 30 years, I don't know how many years, to get better, right? Finally, you're getting some video game adaptations that are good, shows that are good, like the Fallout series, for example. So that's exciting to see, like, initially you have that fear, but I really hope that they continue to improve on the quality of these productions. Ah, lovely. I am getting destroyed by her this time. That's because I'm not being aggressive. He always punishes the heal. One, two, three, and dead. Matthias says, you can buy those massive gauntlets. They hold a new... Yes, that's what I'm saying. They're like goblets. And they pretty much hold an entire bottle of wine, which is insane. Absolutely insane. But also sounds like a good time. Maybe too good of a time. I do like the Sakura thing. That's amazing. It looks beautiful too. We earned it from beating Inner Genichiro, who learned this ability from Tomoe. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. She's gonna dive at me. Yeah, I knew that much. Oh, that was so scary. I should have died there. But I refused. I'll have no more heals, so I might as well just man up. Yeah. I'm going for the flash, and it actually saved my life. I've never killed her like that before. That's insane. That's a different death animation. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of them goblets, some giant goblets. It's like fits a whole bottle of wine. That'd be too much fun. Never knew there was a Highlander game, Matthias. Better than the TV series, I take it. Well, no, we're saying that it would be cool if they had a game. I don't think there is a game, but it would be awesome if there was one. There certainly is, not to my knowledge, a video game. But, yeah. There's a few, like, things like that they should make video games. It would be amazing. But they lack the courage. Uh-oh. Okay. Focus time. Alright. He's gonna slash this one too, right? One, and then... Oh, here you go. One, and then I can parry this. I'm gonna try the Sakura dance on that next time. Miki to counter. Heal, get slashed in the face. Wait! Okay, I panicked. Dodge. Nope, I'm dead. Was not expecting that silly little grab, old man. I don't know what's happening. Lovely. This is what, yeah, I want to try this. What am I doing? Thank you. I keep overhealing because I'm scared. It's two, okay, I can get 2 hits and a proper deflection timing if I didn't suck. Oh, mother. Okay. That's okay. Stay down, old man. Oh my goodness, the heck? That's an attack if I've ever seen one. Get him! Oh gosh. I panicked. I didn't know what to expect there, but that's the same move from phase 1. Alright. We got 15 minutes, guys. Matthias says, there's unfortunately, Marcus, not a Highlander game. However, as I was saying, if the devs actually cared enough about the characters and lore to do it justice, they could actually turn it into a game. Marcus, oh, okay, it's not a game, though. I thought I had not seen it. As for wine, Matthias, yes, avoid the cheaper stuff. Spend a little more and it's okay. Added sugar, so funny. Personally, never been a fan of wine. An ex-friend of mine was probably still is, and she had me try it, and oh my goodness, I had to add a crap ton of sugar just to endure it. Really? You had to... I've never heard of adding sugar to wine. That's insane. That's so funny. Not insane like, oh my gosh, that's cool. Like, I'm like, is that a thing that I just never knew about? I guess it depends on the wine, because some wines are very sweet. I wonder what kind of wine you are having, because I like my favorite wine is Merlot. I love me a Merlot. Nice, deep red. It's like thick almost. It's like drinking cranberry sauce. I love Merlot. That's fantastic. Matthias says that possibly could be good. I mean, Highlanders go throughout time. Just think of the possibilities they could do with almost limitless. I know you could have like it pretty much be like Assassin's Creed in that way, like how it, you know, goes through time in that way. But obviously the story is way different. So that would be fun. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think Merlot would be my favorite type of wine. There's so many different types, honestly. But that's certainly my favorite. Oh, thank you, Emma. Appreciate that. Two strikes. Lovely. One, two, three, four. Too early on that last strike. That's my bad. I'm gonna back up all the way over here. She's gonna try and stab me. The hesitation's what got me there, okay. One, two, three, four. I'm too early again, okay. That's a fast strike. That's a two strike. Okay, when she's like aggressively leaning forward, that's two strikes, and that's tough for me to read. Well, I didn't do anything. I didn't have my axe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's too early again. Dodge behind. I can't see when I do that, so that was stupid. I can't see a thing when I create that explosion. Whatever wine she had, says Matthias, and furthermore had me try was ridiculously bitter, and I had no choice but to add a crap ton of sugar. Bitter wine. Man, I'm trying to think what that would be. Ugh. Yeah, I would not. Bitter is no fun. It's no fun at all. I don't have any money, that's the problem. What are these guys? Marcus says, Susanna is the wine connoisseur. I am more of a Jack Daniels guy. Love JD. Add a little drambuie, some ice. Got yourself a rusty nail. Lovely. Oh, man. So, I don't typically drink, like, liquor. Just because it just makes me, like, I have a headache the same night I'm drinking. You know, not even a headache. It's, like, literally, like, I drink, I'm like, oh, man, I already have a headache. I do prefer... I don't really drink too often, but if I do, I like a beer. Guinness is my favorite beer. And Sapporo. And I also like sake. I drink sake as well. Those would be my favorites, though. But I did like, I mean, whiskey's good. I used to like whiskey quite a bit. Whiskey's quite tasty. There you go. There's that fourth strike we like. One, two, three, and 4. Do this to punish. Oh wow, that's not what I meant to do. Oof. Makes you blind and grab, but hey, it's okay. That's funny. Jack Daniels. Whew. Yeah, I used to like whiskey and bourbon. Pretty tasty. I think if I were to rank things, like, I don't really like beer, but I'll partake. Sake is really good. I like whiskey and rum and gin. Whiskey, rum, and gin are probably my favorite. I would say in that order. Matthias says, back in my younger days, in army days, I was a Jägermeister and a Jägerbomb fan, but if you're not careful, this can creep up on you and hit you. Oh yeah, Jägerbombs. Jaeger is it's got this very strange, like, licorice-y taste to it that it does take a while to get accustomed to. Like, Goldschlager is very good, I think. It tastes good, but I guess I wouldn't rank it as my favorite. Just that's like a good college-y drink. For sure. But yeah, I think my favorites would probably be sake, whiskey, and rum, and gin. And then Guinness for the beer, or Sapporo for the beer. Those are tasty. Matter of fact, I'm parched right now. Just kidding. Or am I? You missed, old man. Haha. Oh, whoa, I pressed circle. No, I'm dead now. One mistake. All it takes. Wait, can I eat one of the babies? A Dutch baby. Dead. Oh, right, I'm gonna have to use it already. I don't know if I have to jump or I can just cast it. I'm gonna risk it. I want to just risk that next time. No! Thank you, sir. You jerk. I'm dead. I am so dead. I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. I jumped again. I panic. I panic and jump. Nope, that was a bad move. And I died because of fire? That was dumb. Oh, freaking A. One more try, guys. I got one more try in me. One more try. Jaeger bombs. Damn, I remember those. Matthias says Marcus. Well, remember the drink, but don't remember the aftermath exactly. Jaeger bombs are, whew, that's poison. Straight poison, I say. The first and only time I tried Goldschlager was when I went to New York City for the first time. Oh, nice. Goldschlager is very tasty. I think. But what do I know? I like it though. I keep jumping. Is that necessary? I don't think it's necessary. Stop hitting me, lady. Alright, not a bad first, Emma. Now we need to go for the other guy. We'll rest. Then we'll battle the next extraordinary foe, and then we're gonna die. Let's do our best. Oh. I jumped again like an idiot. I need to test that. I couldn't because he broke my posture. I couldn't do the Makiti counter. You don't have to jump. Okay, good. I just tested it right now. Every time. That really throws me off. I overhealed there, it's okay. Alright, let's go, old man. It's alright. Ah. Oh my gosh, he can cover the whole arena. I need my little baby. I need to eat that baby. Really? I'm dead, yeah, again. Okay. Man, we're kicking ass, but then he's doing these cheap things I'm not familiar with. It started off so great. Okay, maybe I don't do the Sakura dance there. Third strike cancels his attack, that's good. That's the one that gets me every time, and I'm gonna die in the fire. Son of a mother. San Antonio, as they say. Dang it, man. I really did try. That was my best. Marcus says schnapps. German stuff, Matthias. Yes, we'll leave you effed. That is scary. Why is that so scary? It's like, this stuff, it'll knock you on your keister, as they say. As they say. Well, guys, I had an absolute blast. We were able to unlock the Sakura dance and defeat and complete the very first gauntlet, 1 of 3. My goal will, of course, be to complete all of these other gauntlets that we have. Additionally, to just try and do challenge runs and lore on this particular game because it's freaking amazing. I want to say thank you guys so much for joining me today. I am going to be signing out here, but just keep in mind that I am going to be putting out a poll. The poll will include the 4 games we listed earlier. I just want to know what you guys think would be the most fun to play. But anyways, you guys are amazing. Marcus says, we'll say good night now, Inhuman. See you Monday. Susanna says night. Love and kisses and sends love to you, Matthias. Night, Inhuman. Night, Matthias. Been fun seeing you. Absolutely. See you soon. Much love to everybody in chat. I want to say thank you all so much for being the best part of my channel. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Rest up and get ready for Monday because it's going to kick off nice like, as they say down in the South. Well, you guys are amazing. Hope you guys, again, are safe and have an awesome weekend. Rest up and get ready. We got some good stuff coming next week. Until next time, it's the Inhuman one.